Hello, Thorny Roses, and welcome. I'm going to show you a standing rotator cuff exercise, an exercise to strengthen the rotator cuff. And if you've ever had any kind of issues with your rotator cuff, you'll know how important this is. If you haven't had issues with your rotator cuff, brilliant. Let's keep it that way and do what we might call prehab rather than rehab. So this exercise is very simple. What you're going to do, standing square, slight bend in the knees, keeping your shoulders level, you're raising one arm so that the elbow is slightly higher than the shoulder. Then you're bringing it forwards in front of you and lowering slowly down. Then you're reversing that, so lifting straight up, out to the side with the elbow slightly higher than the shoulder, and slowly lowering down. And you're trying to keep your body, the rest of your body, still. Remember to breathe, always useful. So up out in front of you, out to the side, down. Out to the side, it's like a triangle, to the front and down. And you're really looking to go to fatigue on the one side. I'm getting quite close to that. This is a really light weight. This is a 1 kilo weight. And I really recommend that you do this with such a light weight as that, or even just body weight to start with, if you do have any rotator cuff issues. And then of course you're going to do the other side. So out to the side, so that the elbow is a little higher than the shoulder, to the front, lower slowly down. Reverse, so a little bit elbow higher than the shoulder, out to the side, lower slowly down. Other way. And if you've got a mirror or you're looking at yourself filming, you can just check how straight your shoulders are, because you're really looking to keep them level, neither raising them in the effort to lift up the weight or dropping them when it comes down to side. If you feel you have to lift up your shoulder to lift up the weight, it's probably too heavy for you. So go for something really light to start with. And you're going to fatigue, as I say, so when it starts to feel really quite tiring. So that would be one set that you've basically done to fatigue, and then you could repeat that 2 or 3 times and do that between 2 and 4 times a week. So this is one of those exercises that you could do not on the hour every hour, because that would be rather a lot, but you could certainly do that for some of your on the hour every hour exercises. So if you're going to do 3 or 4 sets of these, you could do that for 3 or 4 of your on the hours every hours, and then something else for the remaining time coming up. You could simply do the exercise, you could do both arms at once, freestyle, 0 weights, just to get the arms warmed up. Start with, I'm doing them both at once, but I suggest that you do the rotator cuff exercises one at a time, so you can really concentrate on what you're doing and make sure everything's staying level. But you could do this 2 at a time. Start with, warm up, and then picking up the weight, going 1 at a time. Really good exercise to protect and rehabilitate your rotator cuff. Very, very important part of your body. Well done, Thorny Roses, well done.